Daniel, is this about revenge for what happened at Westbrook?
No, Andrew. It's about building something better, so no one else gets left behind.
Daniel Torres counted the bills in his hand one more time under his desk. $43. That was all he had left until his part-time library job paid him next week. Around him, students at Westbrook Preparatory Academy in Greenwich, Connecticut were planning spring break trips to Europe and comparing their new Range Rovers. Daniel was 17 years old and the only scholarship student in his senior class. His mother cleaned houses in Stamford to make ends meet, and his scholarship covered tuition but nothing else. He wore the same 3 shirts in rotation and pretended he had already eaten when his classmates went to the expensive restaurants in town. But the worst part was not the poverty. It was Andrew Whitmore. Andrew was the son of the Whitmore family who owned Whitmore Capital Management, the largest investment firm in Connecticut. Andrew had made it his personal mission to remind Daniel every single day that he did not belong. He called Daniel the charity case in front of teachers, posted photos of Daniel's mother's beat-up Honda in the parking lot with mocking captions, and loudly wondered if Daniel showered at the gym because his family could not afford hot water. Daniel survived by keeping his head down and focusing on his grades. He told himself that getting into Yale would be his ticket out. 10 years later, Daniel stood in the lobby of Whitmore Capital Management on Park Avenue in Manhattan. He was 27 years old now, and his venture capital firm Torres Ventures had just raised its third fund totaling $500 million. He had graduated from Yale with honors and built his career helping underrepresented entrepreneurs access capital that people like the Whitmores had always controlled. Today was supposed to be a routine meeting about a potential acquisition, but when he walked into the conference room, he froze. Andrew Whitmore sat at the head of the table, looking older and tired, with folders spread in front of him. Andrew's expression shifted from polite professionalism to shocked recognition. He said Daniel's name like a question. Daniel sat down calmly and explained that Torres Ventures was considering purchasing Whitmore Capital Management, which had been struggling since several high-profile investment losses and regulatory issues. The firm his family had built over 3 generations was worth a fraction of what it had been when Daniel attended Westbrook. Andrew's face went pale as he realized what was happening. He asked quietly if this was about revenge. Daniel looked at him for a long moment and said no, this was about business, but if Andrew wanted to know what revenge looked like, it was Daniel sitting in this chair while Andrew had to ask him for help. Daniel offered a fair price for the firm and kept most employees, including Andrew, but he made one condition clear. 20% of future profits would fund scholarships for low-income students at Westbrook Preparatory Academy. Some victories are not just about winning. They are about making sure nobody else has to lose the way you did.